rows and rows out of complaints and earth for that crack in the cement. That dad in the precinct, that mom's that even as a crack fiend was still a black queen. We still believing in unbelieving, believing you, that's how grandmother preaches. Saying, brother, don't you know you could be Jesus? I thought that's an ill statement as I illustrated Jesus in Jerusalem with jewels on him, thinking if disciples put a tool on him. God's spiteful sided with his rivals, then moved on him. Put their hand on the Bible, took the stool on him, watched the judge rule on him, put him in a federal correctional. It's just a parable out my ghetto Quran comparable. The stool pigeons, moving chickens, fuel addictions. Since the prison, single women stripping to feed children and pay school tuition. Graduate, get a degree, higher by a racist system with implicit biases. Glass ceilings denying up, lighten up to lighten up, but can't seem to get high enough. Praying to a higher power, the days will brighten up. Employers won't hire, bro, he stuck the store up high on dust. They gave him 25 plus, man, he gon' die in cuffs. Crying cuffs while verdicts read. Meanwhile, in other news, black man was shot in the head by cops, man murdered dead. Now residents protesting it, presidential candidates addressing it, trying to get the press to get elected. My perspective is, I'm out for dead presidents to represent me in this election shit until we make our exodus. While exiting, we need that 40 acres in a mule in. Born again, rule again, brother, just to rule again.
I write about race and inequality for a living, and we all hear people look at the circumstances that Black Americans live in today, and they say that this is just because somehow we're pathological, somehow we don't want better. But we live in circumstances that were intentionally created. Absolutely. And the anti-Black racism that begins to justify slavery is the same anti-Black racism that keeps Black people in the conditions we are now.
Just an illusion, temptation, it's a ball of confusion. Still waters run deep. I'm playing old music, cruising, catching feelings. Cause the world they talked about was like this. Brothers dying, people lying, know they super righteous. Your own kind remain blind. It's the melanin they hate. We argue over religion, all opinions we debate. But we struggle over unity, conversation is fake. Then we wonder why so many years in this nation relate. So if Set killed Osiris and if Cain killed Abel, is genocide a myth? So many years it's been fatal. Bear with me while I dumb this down. Too many lyrics lose attention. I got a few more things to mention. Racism is American pie. So ask me why is genocide an American lie? So many die behind the hands of their own greed, moving at their own speed. Instead of owning Jordans by the block, time to own deeds. We was property once before. Nowadays your shoes get stepped on. It's all out war. Everybody has a gun and a plan, and they will short you. A damn shame your own skin color won't support you. Walking through this exodus, I'm holding on my tool again. Brother born to rule again, spread the word to rule again. This for the people, we gotta subdue the evil. Unite despite religious beliefs. Mayhem, peace.
You can't strip away, centuries of the ability to create wealth. Not just from slavery, but 100 years of legal apartheid and even what's happening now, and not believe that something is owed to those descendants to try to make it right. So one of the pieces that will be coming later in the project will really be a piece that's assessing what is owed and how do we get to it.
What you're saying is true, but that's all ties into the fact that that's probably why they always try to dismiss it.
This that feel that dates back, Marvin Gaye on the 8-track, asking through a song, what's going on? This that H-rap, Brown stating at the state cap. If America don't come around, then we gon' burn it down. That ain't hate acts, why they say that? Look at the way that we came to this country slaving for no money. Hold up, wait, that's straight facts. Hold on, pay us what you owe. That's so brother number one, the big payback. That caucus about it, leave us out it, no this ain't that. They talk about it, make them bout it, where the change at? What's the plan for you and I? What we aiming at? How about we try to unify, be on the same track? This that wrongfully in prison need release dates. Men and women for the children, keep the streets safe. That if you banging on your own, you liabilities. That police the police, accountability. This that we gon' close the black and white achievement gap. They disengage in classrooms, so we teach you rap. That let's support black businesses with our paychecks. That give them what they asking for, don't ask to pay less. If I can help you out, no question, brother, say less. That's just the you, my slice of heaven when the day stress. This that Gil Scott hearing with a herringbone. That revolution televised through a camera phone. That train up all black boys to be a man at home. And tell your daughters they can be Nikole Jones.
And after that, I really got hooked on the power of us telling our own stories, of not allowing people outside of our community to be the only ones shaping the narrative. And that's really what I've spent my whole career trying to do, is show that racism is not just about individual people who don't like black people. It's about these systems and structures that really work to keep black folks on the bottom of the caste system.